had him wipe in about 10 minutes. It was just that there was not enough brimstone really to get things going. So hopefully this will be enough to get the team leveled up. Alright. So the Sapphire Drake is a little bit faster now because the artifact got upgraded, which is great because all these enemies can now attack each other. I'll cast Stampede just so everybody can attack here. And with this Shadowbringer build, what I'm really looking to do is just get my team out of the way. I don't care what they do actually, because they're just not doing that much just yet. But I am getting everybody's attack up finally, thanks to the gargoyle, so we should be getting some extra damage in shortly with both proliferation by the Reaver anointment. Wow, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. So it looks like we got a kill right there. That spread did about 75% damage to everything else. So didn't have to wait too much for the Sapphire Drake to do its thing. I'm going to use Toxic Shield here. I hate seeing so many debuffs on things. Oof, wow. Yeah, we're hurting units right now, so as soon as we can get to enemy oh man, what's happening here? As soon as we can get to enemy turns here. Oof, why is Toxic Shield killing me here? There. Alright, there, now they're hurting each other badly with the healing. They all have, looks like mending, so that's going to cause secondary damage. Ugh. There, have a random debuff too. I'm sick of having them exclusively on my side. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I love Toxic Shield. This one just really gets it done. And so as you can see, this enemy team is just slowly wiping itself out. There, I'll go ahead and put Clayman on here because the Sapphire Drake will do some healing equal to 150% of somebody's health on my side as well. So, and we're just watching this enemy team wipe itself out. In addition to suffer from Scatter Shot and Deadly Instinct. So this looks to have fixed itself up a little bit. At this point I was really just waiting for the Sapphire Drake's ability to trigger from each enemy. So as you can see, there's a turn here where a turn from each creature here on the enemy side, and they're getting in some punches, so I can't cast anything right now. We'll go ahead and attack and just wait for our turns to get over. I mean, the majority of the damage that is getting done in this build is actually right through the Sapphire Drake's healing, so I just can't wait. Just keep on spamming Toxic Shield, get that garbage off of us, and just essentially survive until all that wiping out happens. So I'll be very curious to see how this works in a boss fight. There's treasure golem. Oop. Gotta finish him off just a minute. So yep. Alright, now they're all attacking each other again, so I mean healing each other. So there. much more concentrated team damage-wise. We have 3 main sources of damage: Scattershot, Deadly Instincts, and now Healing. So I'm gonna just use some extra spells, get everybody's attack up. On my side, of course. Come on, Sapphire Drake. Yeah, I need a spell that'll go ahead and get something to the top of the timeline. So. Alright. There we go. We got plenty of attack. And boom. Everybody's really hurting on their side, so just meet them halfway with some more stuff from the attack department here. So, alright. Boom. Yeah, so I've never used the term attack department ever. It just sounds like something from an episode of Lights Out. You should check that out, as well as my friend's show, Radio Show Nerd, or Radio. Yeah, is it Radio Show Nerd? But check out Terror Radio on YouTube. He just comes through with some really, really amazing radio plays that nobody takes the time to find, and they're just stunning in how good they are. Let's see. As you can see, I'm just not getting anything really done because Shadowbringer essentially focuses on damage from Blighted, so it kind of takes the focus away from your team. So I think it makes you immune to Blighted. So it's kind of a small consideration right here. Just trying to get all the enemy to heal itself into an early grave. So there we go. Got this. I don't know if the Sapphire Drake got that done, but I'll go ahead and just do a stampede here. So I did boost the damage up from this team attack-wise by leveling up the artifacts. I was trying to wing it with some level 15s, and it just really did not help too much. So there we go. All right, that one had rebirth on it, so yeah, I should use that spell. It just brings a target right to the top of the timeline so it can heal its buddy and lose that way. So, alright. Did us all a favor there. Okay, good. A lot of ornery robots around here. Robots. Doesn't really look like an enemy with that big old toaster-like head, but well, let's see. Steal some buffs while we're at it. I'm just gonna defend because I want to show you guys. Oh, I can't manually defend. I'll provoke. How's that? Oh, come on. Fine, we'll attack. Jeez. Keep on healing, guys. I mean, seriously, we're not doing beans. It's all one character, really. At least until proliferation kicks in, and yeah, then we'll be doing 75% damage to all other creatures after a creature death, or 30% damage from an attack. So there's ways around. There's different levels of damage dealing, so in different situations. There was one creature I was thinking about using that healed the lowest stat or the lowest health creature every turn, but the thing was that it did not work on creatures with the same traits. So if I were to use something with trait launcher that put that trait, I think it was from the Carnitas or whatever, I never ever used those guys. But let's see. But yeah, the trait launcher would have given that trait to each creature on the enemy team, so essentially it would all cancel out because it only works on creatures without that trait. So even though it was 300% damage, it did not happen unless you had a single creature on the enemy team that had that trait, and so it just wound up being too much trouble. So we should be getting near to the boss here. So yeah, a good 150% of your life is nothing to sneeze at. Helps get through a lot of extra defense anyway. What's this? I donated, right? Yep. Okay. Oh yeah. 450 favor. Woohoo. Look at that. Just gotta find one more specialty object on the floor here. So, ooh. Champion. See you later, champ. So as you can see, it doesn't matter that we all have lowered health to start with character number 1, or creature number 1 rather, sharing all of the max health every time it does gain some. It really does become irrelevant a couple of turns in. So should be just clearing out the floor boss as soon as I can find him. So that's the passageway there. Maybe it's up here. Let's see. Nope. Just treasure. Oh, there we go. So I am buffed enough with realm buffs, I believe. I just gain a couple levels here with this bunch of automatons, and alright, sweet. Oh, got a card too. This is creatures. Ooh. So I want to check the battle history on that one, see what got rid of it. Alright. Yep, blight. Lots and lots of blight. Huh. Confusion. Cursed. Let's see. Oops. Yep. Yeah, that was short and sweet, so here goes. Always bust up some realm objects for good luck. Alright, so this one, I believe, attacks a whole bunch of extra times, but look at that, we got some confused on there. Come on, Sapphire Drake. Please, 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 please get your trait. Wow, what happened there? Let's see. Oh, look at all that blight. Oh my goodness. So, wow. So, when did it gain those traits? Let's see. All right. Wow. Boy, oh boy. So, wow. That was a huge ton of blight. I mean, that even come off the trait that we gave? Let me just double check what Medierra is all about here. After your creature is attacked, this creature attacks the enemy 3 times as well. When your creatures cast a spell, this creature casts that spell 3 times as well. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Well, whatever happened, I mean, I think this thing's gonna heal itself. Uh-oh. Yeah, so just get to the enemy's turn and let them finish everybody off here. So yep, there goes one. Let's see. All you got to do is just hang in there and let these heals happen on the enemy turn. So, all right. Just, oops. Love Toxic Shield. And I got, as you can see, an extra target. So there you go. And I believe that Medierra just healed itself into a... Let me just double check that battle history. Yeah. Wow. 64.91 million points of damage. So I do believe it healed itself, and it's just tough to actually see where it does so because of that trait. Whew, wow. Yep. Well, that was easy. That was awesome. So, I think that's it. I mean, we finally got to beat something big here, and we'll go ahead and skip the candle just to celebrate. Don't have to be all work and no plate, so we'll head back to Abbeville and celebrate, level up some artifacts. Wow, so that was good. So that's how that wacky little build works, and let me just upgrade some stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, how about some more attack? Let's see. Actually, let's see. This is the quickest way I tell if something needs intelligence. It's damage based here for Chaos Blades and Chaos Bolt. So oops. Let me go ahead and socket that with intelligence. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So this is just busy work anyway. You can see. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to socket an armor scrap here into that because the Sapphire Drake does wind up getting killed a good bit before it can drop that trait on everybody else. So, alright, so we're getting there. I don't have too much in the way of brimstone left, so in the meantime, this is Lionel thanking you for watching the Utterly Pointless channel and my Siralim game. If you'd like to subscribe, share, shout the term the Utterly Pointless channel from the rooftops, feel free. I truly appreciate everybody that visits and watches, especially after I